You see some glowing cat eyes in the background. I can see some glowing cat eyes. I hope you can see them. How's it going tonight, everybody? We're gonna have this is some serious Harv After Dark tonight. It's dark. How's it going, Sprint Shoes? The man with the plan. Hope you're okay. I'm okay. It's just I'm just tired, I guess. Is all. Like, what else can I say? How you doing, Near? Because like this is probably going to turn into some sort of like stream of consciousness channel update, but you fixate on Speedy's glowing eyes while I just kind of ramble a bit. But like, how's it going? Undated big nips on ice. What kind of tired? Gaming fatigue or stream fatigue? I mean, like, there's a bit of that, but it's like I think there's just like fatigue. Like, I'm just all around tired. But like, what kind of started this today was I went to get my N64 set up because I want to go on a bit of an N64 bender. And like, I need to understand and accept this about myself, that if I ever put a system away, I may as well just either get a new system or just all the cords for it because they're gone forever. I cannot for the life of me find an N64 controller. I know I have one. I should have at least one. I bought one when I played Banjo Kazooie, or more specifically Tooie, because I broke my third-party controller and got an actual one. And now, did you think I can find it? No. And then I thought about maybe I could play like some Mario Golf, but I didn't want to do that. But then for whatever reason, I thought it would be a good idea to do Donkey Kong Country 3, but which wouldn't be bad unto itself. But Donkey Kong Country 3, but I was gonna do it on like the super hard mode, and I do not have that in me tonight to do that. As you've been playing games that you want to play, so you're like, oh, I have to stream today. I'll just play. Uh, I mean, a little bit, I guess. Like, I don't know, I've just been tired. Nate the Great, how you doing? But like, it's really not that unusual for me to get like tired around this time of year. I think what I need to like get back to is just more the idea of I'm gonna stream as much as I can, but like, hey JPA, yeah, I did get your Discord PM. I messaged you back. I don't know if you saw it. But, no, that's fine. I understand. Totally get it. Black Jesus, what's happening? But yeah, I just totally wasn't up for it to play Donkey Kong Country. I'm like, I don't want to just, because if I was gonna like commit to streaming it, I'm like, I'm gonna like whatever the equivalent to calling in sick to YouTube is and do that. So I'm like, how about I just at least come online with a stream like this, at least let you know what's on my mind. And then if it's a short stream, it's a short stream, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think there is like a bit of like I probably do just need a bit of like an actual like extended stream break because it was right before short videos came out. I took like a 3-4 week just stream break. Yeah, do whatever you feel. Yeah. Hey Blastoise. It's like I every so often when I'm streaming, I need to give myself permission to take a break. And I have a really hard time doing that. But yeah, thank you, Undated. New. Great, really, yeah, better than you keep things to yourself. Yeah. Got a second job. Oh, YouTube is I like yeah, I have a full-time job that I do when I'm not YouTubing. And then I YouTube on top of that. So it gets makes me tired sometimes. So like I think what I need to do is be more like instead of being like, okay, guys, I'm gonna be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday to Thursday or whatever, and just be like, look, I'll be on when I want to stream, otherwise I won't be on. Do it. Because what I need to do now, what would make me happy right now, is what I want to make a bunch of short videos on Suikoden because the remaster was just announced, and I want to make short videos on that. I don't want to stream it and collect the footage that way. I just want to play it quietly. And because I found that, like, I really started to hit a writer's block with my Chrono Trigger shorts, but I also like collected the footage in a different way, and I think that like totally killed my workflow. Because like what I did Earthbound Mother 3 shorts was like basically I would just sit there and play the game. As soon as I was like, this would make a good short, I would basically just record it immediately. And then I would have it. Whereas with Chrono Trigger, I basically ran through the game and collected all the footage and then tried to go back through it again and do the videos. But that does not work for me, brother. For whatever reason, it does not like so. I need to sit down and get like some Suikoden playing in and get like a month worth of shorts recorded. Like a month, like 30 shorts, I mean, when I say a month. And job searching, can't find a job. Yeah, that's like I feel your pain. Like it's frustrating, like especially in this kind of like what do you call it? Like job climate or whatever. But yeah, I hope you find something that works for you soon, JPA, something that you can actually enjoy. Hey, how you doing, Flamsterette, Kodo, David? Totally understanding having to follow a schedule. Yeah. Well, like that's another thing I need to remind myself is like as much as I want YouTube to be my full-time gig, it's still a hobby. We're still very much in the hobby stage. And I think another thing lately that has been kind of slowing me down. How's it going, Kuma? One thing that I think's been kind of slowing me down lately is like I kind of expected it would take a minute to kind of sort my feelings out after hitting 10,000 subscribers because I like that itself was like a whole like emotional roller coaster because like I got a bunch of subscribers real fast and stopped at then it kind of slowed down around 8,000 and we crept up to 10,000 and that's great but like for this whole while for like the past like 2 years that's kind of been like my main thing. It's like got to get 10,000 subscribers. Now that I'm there, I don't have like a YouTube goal. 1,000 subscribers. Like I'm not trying to be like pessimistic or what. That's not going to happen. If that's going to happen, I would have to do something radically differently. Like at my current trajectory, like to get another, like I did the math, and to get another 10,000 subscribers at this rate would take me another 4 years. So like being fixated on a subscriber count at this point is like not productive at all. Yeah, today's just one of those nights. What's going on, Xanatos? Yeah. Gonna get a play of it. Well, thank you, Anthony. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am gonna keep just grinding away doing my thing however I see fit. But I think what I really need to do is I still want to stream, like I do. But then there's days like today where I could have just stayed in bed and I probably would have been better off for it. Actually, I don't let me back that up because like I think this is productive. Me just at least logging on and just telling you guys this in like a makeshift like channel update type of thing. But like if you notice me like just not streaming as much, don't worry. Like I don't know if you ever really worry about that anyway. I just feel like I let people down when I don't stream a lot. Because like I remember what it's like to be like in a place where like you need that kind of connection with somebody or with some people. Like I remember being in that position. I don't like being like, see ya with that. But like at the same time, I do need to understand when like I don't have unlimited energy and I need to use it appropriately. How you doing, Dudley? Yeah, looking forward to yeah, for so long. Following the schedule plus uploading and streaming daily for more than a year. Yeah, just before it. Well, yeah, like that, like it's kind of like this, like ancient past now. There's no reason to still be burnt out from it, but like I definitely grinded really hard in 2021, and I would like to get my shorts uptake better, but like yeah, stream Elmo's number adventure. Yeah, if I can find it, shouldn't feel obligated. Yeah, like that's you're right. Like I shouldn't feel obligated. Yeah. Hey, well, I appreciate that, JP. I really do. How's it going, Mr. Dizzle? Yeah, I just want to at least. It's just nice to say it. Like I would, if I'm gonna do that. Like again, I still would like to stream tomorrow, or I just need to like at least do. Like doing this is just fine. Just kind of sitting here chatting. Like again, like if I were to actually get my place in order and like do a cooking stream every so often, just I think I just needed. I just need a little more variety in my life. Because like I do still really like having like the interaction of the streaming, but like I would be lying if I said that uh it's a lot of it's a lot of time to be spending. Like like before I was streaming like 8 hours a day. Like I haven't been doing that in a while, but even still, I'm trying to do like 4, 5 days a week. Hey, big nips on ice. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my man. I really appreciate all the support over the years. You've been in and out since 2017. I appreciate it that you're still here. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's kind of another thing too. Like I'm kind of getting back to the I kind of go through a cycle where like I'll get addicted to energy drinks again, then I have to like get off the energy drinks at that point too. Where like I need to just get off the stimulants for a bit, or at least like get off the energy drinks and go back down to like regular coffee for a bit. And I think if I were to try to part of my problem too is like one of the reasons why I will stream so aggressively because like I want to make more short videos. How's it going, plate face? Yeah, yeah, for sure. Big nips on ice. Um, what was I saying? How's it going, Paraxi? Doing all right. No, I've kicked the energy drinks a few times. They just always like kind of pull me back for one reason or I was completely off caffeine for a couple months. It's over a year ago now. And like I was tired pretty much the entire time, but I also noticed the side effect to it was like I was like oddly interested in small talk, which is not what I expected. For like I would have thought caffeine would make me more chatty, not the opposite. Hey, big nips on ice. Thank you for being a larve lover. Thank you for being a lard lover, big nips on ice. Thank you so much, my man. The Lost Mage, how are you? Oh, I'm just kind of tired and just sort of sorting out my feelings, I guess. Yeah, remember, don't forget the line. Hey, it's all right, big nips on ice. And you got to remember, like when I first started streaming, uh, channel memberships weren't even a thing, so it's all good. Oh my God, Olero, thank you so much, my man. 5 memberships, gifting 5 memberships, Olero. Thank you so much. The slime fetishist. Remember correctly, I was 101st subscriber. Yeah, honestly, been loving your stream since then. Thank you so much on outdated. On outdated, it's appreciated. Michael Mervin, Darth Maul, how you doing? I'm not gonna have the Christianity talk today, Darth Maul, but maybe some other day. It's an inside. Yeah, no worry. I see slime fetishist. My brain goes right to like Dragon Quest, which I totally understand. Ryan Ashby, what's happening? Yeah, but yeah, thank you for the gift memberships and regular memberships. But yeah, like that's another thing too about like like I don't want to just abruptly change my streaming schedule because of stuff like channel memberships. Like I know I'm still allowed to take breaks and stuff, but like I definitely don't want to go like radio silent for an extended period of time. But like right at this exact second, how I'm feeling is like I would like to reduce my stream schedule to some degree and pick up more on my short video production. But I don't think I wound up finishing my thought on that. Where my problem with that is on like a typical like weekday, I'm not going to make a short video. So like I might as well just stream is my thought process. When sometimes I should probably use the time to just rest. But like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are like my shorts making days. Like those days I don't usually have like I'm usually busy Friday, but like I usually don't stream Friday. So like an evening I might get a little shorts on, but like Saturday, Sunday, those are like my shorts making days. So like that's why it's like extra hard for me to stop streaming because it's like, well, it's not like I'm gonna do anything else. I'm not streaming. So I might as well be streaming. Maybe I just need to rest. Or just other but like here I am, I've been pretty much sitting here talking uninterrupted for 16 minutes. Like, am I tired? Maybe I'm just tired of whatever I was playing. Like I don't want to knock Tropical Freeze, but like hard on the head, you know? Like you play hard games after a while, it can kind of mush your brain. Just yeah, like I just need to. What do you think is driving your funk? Uh there's some stuff that like I don't want to get into just yet. Like I don't want to be that guy where I'm like I'm gonna post this thing online and then say I don't want to tell because like there's some stuff behind the scenes that I don't really want to get into that is weighing me down honestly. But it's fine. Like that, like by year's end, that should be sorted. So don't worry about it. Adult dancer. I wish entangled with an adult dancing or becoming an adult dancer myself. But yeah, there's that and just kind of like summer's over, so I think I'm kind of in a bit of a funk because of that. I do have another week off work coming up. I'll probably just take another week off, like just another week off. But yeah, I think like all I'm trying to say is like I think what you should expect from me that is like I will still do it, but like don't necessarily like if you don't see that like I posted that I'm streaming, like don't worry about it so much. And like I said earlier, like I don't know if anyone ever really worries about like I don't know how many people like if yeah, it would be weird if I were to disappear for like 2 weeks, but like let's say that like I normally stream like whatever I stream, but if I were to just not stream for a couple of days, actually I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say cuz that probably would raise some alarms if I were to just not appear for a couple of like if I were to not appear for one day then like the next day. But anyways, here for Donkey Kong 3. That's going to be it's going to be a different night for you real shit. Post random content. Yeah, like that's what I keep saying. Like I need to start just doing like more of a I've always considered myself more of a variety channel at heart. So I should do like more of a variety of things. But like I'm kind of but like to do stuff like a cooking stream, like I don't mind doing a cooking stream, but it's a bit of a rigmarole to set it up and I don't want to do that. So there. But like every so often I will. I'll feel compelled. And I sort of do, but like I wanted to and I came back and then I didn't. Michael Mervin for the $5 record. We do care about you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Mervin. I mean, I guess I could say I do know that and I appreciate it. It's good to hear it too. rum and butter chocolate. I must have. I know I've had like rum raisin stuff. No, I don't feel like doing a video game stream tonight. I forget what I was saying, but like yeah, and like that's another thing too that I haven't like I bring it up every so often, but like when I hit the 10,000 threshold, YouTube gave me access to the YouTube Stories feature, which is it's a article. It's similar to a YouTube short, but it's 15 seconds long, and YouTube deletes them after 7 days. I started repurposing like shorter shorts into that format, but it's kind of turned into a speedy video thing. So if you want regular speedy videos, be sure to check out my YouTube stories. I post videos of speedy on the regular. How's it going, KJ? I'm just sort of sorting through how I'm feeling about my streaming and stuff. Just because, like, I've been tired. I really wasn't up for anyway. I had just a tiring day, and then I just didn't feel like streaming Donkey Kong Country 3. So I'm like, I'm just gonna talk. Scratch Ticket Sunday. I'm gonna probably do like another couple more of those, and then I'll probably just do them occasionally if I feel like it, rather than it being like a permanent mainstay. Part of it was kind of like a stopgap to be like, okay, well, here's an extra piece of content. Then I just won't stream today. But like, I think the whatever rest I need to take is a little more runs a little deeper than that. So I think what I need to do, like, and I've definitely said stuff like this before, where I'm like, I need to cut back on stream, but like, just the very notion of me saying like, okay, guys, I'm just gonna stream whenever I feel like it. Don't expect me to stream every day. And everyone's like, yeah, that's cool. And then I just stream the same amount because I'm like, oh, the stress is off me now. So now I can have fun streaming. So like, I don't know why I keep going through this. Tropical Freeze an exhausting game. Get it much easier. Oh well, thank you, KJ. But yeah, like it's not like Tropical Freeze was bad. It's just like I said, like you I tend to try to punish myself with games. I'm trying not to do that as much, but I still do it sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna do it every day, but don't you dare expect it. Yeah, exactly. You got it. So yeah, I think maybe it's just that. Like I just more make a just say to anyone who's listening to me right now. You know, if I only stream 1, maybe 2 days a week, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, if you're looking forward to, if you like coming, to daily regular streams, and I'm cutting back, well, like I apologize, but I'm hoping doing that can give me the rest I need, so I can. I think if another again, like going back to the shorts, because I want to do like the Suikoden 1 and 2 shorts. If I just kind of like dick around with that in my spare time, get that done, then yeah, do all that. Just get like some shorts backlog. I want to start uploading them more. I think twice a week for shorts is plenty. Like I was doing it daily, as you know, but I think if I did like Friday and Wednesday, like Wednesday, Friday, or Wednesday, Sunday, or something. Anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. Hey, the whip snap. Yeah, I was gonna do. I still might do that tomorrow. Like I might feel more like streaming tomorrow anyway. Go on and do the toughest at least do like the first level. But like if I was able to find all my N64 stuff, I probably would have just streamed the new Tetris. Oh, hey, Operculum Audio. How you doing? Thank you for the $5 super chat. What's up, Harv? So wonder if you ever got to check out that. I did check out the FF7 remix you did. How like you obviously remixed it, but like the main thing that stuck out to me with it was like the timing of it. Like, I thought you had, like, some really interesting timing in for the remix. So I would say good work. It is a Canadian stereotype to say "a" after every word. Yeah, chopped up that timing a bit. Yeah, that was, like, the thing that like, the main thing I noticed. Because like, I found after, like it was something I didn't really pay attention to until I started playing, like, Guitar Hero and stuff, but, like, more, like, common 4-beat measures and whatnot. So, like, if I notice something that's, like, off of it all, it's like, "Huh, wait a second. What's for dinner? What did I have for dinner?" Oh, I went to A&W and got a double matzo burger and a frozen root beer. Oh, I love Guitar Hero, or I did. Like, I played it like crazy. But then I kinda hit a well, like, I beat through the Fire and Flames on Expert, and then I hit a point with Guitar Hero where it was I would either 5-star a song, like, my first try, or I would be struggling to get 5 stars on a song for months. Like, I sorta hit, like, a sweet spot with that, so I eventually kinda moved on because I was never really interested in FC-ing songs. Like, there's very rarely did I ever get 100% on a song. Like, Heavy Metal Lady and well, in 3. But was it 3? Yeah, Heart Shaped Box, I got 100 in 2. How's it going, Ian Lee? Yeah, made liver and onions earlier today. Good eats. Yeah, it took me so many tries. I'm not even sure if I have, like, quote unquote proof of that I did it. Like, I think the Xbox I have doesn't even have that data on it, but, like, I don't know. If I ever care enough to have proof of that, I should probably do it before I'm too arthritic, if it's not already too late. Like, getting through that solo, especially because I don't double tap either, it's especially brutal. Yeah, Mega Laird. Yeah, the server Discord. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I don't think I have it in the description tonight, though. Liver and onion's good for you. I cannot stand the smell of it. But yeah, I'm not even sure who Amy Anderson is. But yeah, we'll likely stream tomorrow and then really got to get some. I actually like, I'm not going to spoil it, but like, this is kind of spoiling it, I guess. But like, in my opinion, I have a banger short coming Friday. I'm going to release the short on Friday, and you're going to be like, no way. Like, seriously, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to see that short and be like, are you actually serious right now? But I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not even going to tell you what game. But I found something out in a game recently, and it's really quite remarkable. So, and I'm going to be uploading that on Friday. But, anyways, this weekend, I need to try to get some of the Suikoden stuff done. And then maybe if I can actually get a leg up on that, maybe I'll just feel better in general. So I feel like I have a bit of a shorts writer's block at the moment. I think this will knock it out. All right, Kuma, thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. I haven't played very much Guitar Hero. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, let me just say that Through the Fire and Flames on Expert is like a super boss. I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, without exaggerating, actually completing Through the Fire and Flames on Expert and Guitar Hero 3 is probably like top 5 video game accomplishment for me. Like, it's not it's not easy. Like, even if you're like if you're beating that song, you've put a lot of time into that game or otherwise into something to give you that rhythm. But yeah, it's kind of like universally, like, if not the hardest like officially made song in Guitar Hero, it's like up there next to like Devil Went Down to Georgia, and it's harder than Jordan, I would say. think Xanato's responsible for the Fortnite porn analytics. That was just funny when I saw it. Like, let me just say for the record, I don't care if you look at Fortnite porn. Have a fun time. But I just don't understand the correlation between my content and Fortnite porn. For those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about, I made a community post because YouTube, I was looking in YouTube analytics and it was saying a search term for my channel was Fortnite porn. And I just don't understand how anyone found my channel with that search term. Again, don't care if you're looking at Fortnite porn. You have fun. I am not Fortnite porn, so sorry. Sorry to ruin your day. Going on with the chats. Do the fire and flames playing acoustically. And like that just seeing the acoustic Guitar Hero thing, like I have been I'm also kind of like YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but like I find YouTube recommended lately has been garbage. Just garbage. I've also hit a point where like if I catch myself scrolling YouTube, like doom scrolling YouTube at all, because YouTube doesn't want there's how many millions of videos on YouTube? You can't give me one video that I want to watch in those first 8 spots on the YouTube homepage. I have to doom scroll to find something. No, I'm going to go do anything else. Come on, YouTube. I've never had this much trouble finding something to watch on YouTube. But I think part of it might be like I just need to unplug from YouTube in general and like experience other things. That probably wouldn't hurt. So like I've been like I got Paramount Plus and I've been watching South Park. So like I've been working through it backwards. I just finished I think season 22. And I need to watch 3 more episodes of the Shenmue anime and then I can cancel my Crunchyroll subscription because I'm not going to use it. I don't know if there's anything on Paramount Plus I want to watch that isn't South Park. How's it going, Darcel? An IRL speedrun? Yeah, that's why I said wander to the comments to piss people off. You've been Fortnite porn this whole time and didn't know it. Maybe that's my problem. I didn't figure out what my true calling was. Discovery Plus, that might be worth checking out too, like actually learn something. Yeah, Kodo, it's a harv through. It's a harv through episode. Do you have beta? No, not in real life. I wish I did. Max or otherwise. Oh, new Beavis and Butthead. Like I haven't even there's probably lots of good stuff on Paramount Plus. I just haven't looked at all. Because I've been horribly addicted to YouTube for like 10 years. And like just recently I'm like maybe I can watch there's other websites to watch. But like it's YouTube. They're driving me away cuz like it's infuriating to me that I have to search for content on YouTube. Like there's like the new to you thing you can click on, but I don't find I it never used to be a problem. Why is it now a problem? I liked Mythbusters. I still have no issue with Mythbusters. However, I sort of hit a point with it where I'm like, oh, what's the myth? Is it busted? Oh, it's busted. Oh, good. Like I just eventually didn't become. I wasn't all that interested in the whether or like the why behind the busted or not. I just want to know whether or not it was busted. I get that's a me problem. But yeah, maybe I just need to like watch something where I like learn a thing instead of like the YouTube bubblegum I tend to watch. Which is fine, like there's room for all kinds of entertainment, but like I'm definitely noticing I need to shake something up in my all-around routine, and I think if I were to continue watching other things, I need to finish watching Supernatural. If the season finale's out, I need to get that. Watch that. Then if I were to stream a little less, maybe make a few more short videos. It's not even stream less. I keep saying stream less. I just need for you guys to understand that maybe I won't stream every day or stream to any given schedule, but I probably won't be a stranger. You'll probably still see me at least once a week. Or I will say all of this and my schedule will effectively not be affected. But I just need you guys to know that if I just hit some random week, or if I even have some random stream where I'm like, hey, at the end of the stream where I'm like, hey guys, thanks for this is a live stream. Thanks for joining everybody. Join in tomorrow for this stream I said I'm going to stream. And then if I don't stream, it's okay. I probably just needed a nap instead. It's just I hate it when that's actually like a thing about live streaming that's annoying to me. I haven't really been watching TikTok, no, Coda. I mean, if you want to do some TikTok reviews, you hit me up. We have tons of content for the. Yeah, like I know no one like is even expecting this out of me. I just guess I have to say it out loud to give myself the permission that I know that I have to do. My pet tarantula, Speedy ate it. R.I.P. I thought I was actually going to say something. Mythbusters, watching other things. I don't know. I thought I had a stream of thought, stream of consciousness here. Yeah, not stream less, but stream when you can. Yeah, or just more like, yeah, if you don't in the mood. Well, like another problem I have too is like I've had many times where it would be it would be right before I am planning on streaming, and I'd be like, I don't really feel like it. But then I'll be like, nah, I'll just do it. But then I'm good. Then it's like, no, I'm glad I forced myself to stream tonight. So like, but then there's other nights where I force myself to stream, and I'm like, why did I do that? Gonna feed me to your tarantula? Ooh, that sounds like there's innuendo. Kind of what kind of cheese is acceptable if cheese curds are unavailable for poutine? Depending on who you ask, no other cheese. If you're asking me, shredded cheese is fine. Old, matzo, whatever shredded cheese you like. I tend to use old shredded when I'm making my own poutine, but some would prefer a matzo. But yeah, a shredded of some sort, I would say. But yeah, maybe just get like a little more variety of content and just shorts, more shorts. Like I said, I would prefer to do like 2 shorts a week or so. I was excited like some of you may have heard me talk about this, and it's like it's not anyway, how about anyways. Or you can stream and end as early or as soon, yeah, if you don't feel like it. Yeah. Yeah, or change games midstream. That's a thing I should do, but like it usually drives me insane if I have like unless the stream title is like making some mention of there being like a mixture. I just don't want to be, like in part 6 of like, Final Fantasy 79 or whatever. And then like 3 hours into the stream flip over to some other game like I would rather have like maybe something I should do is have more planned like I'm going to play like this collection pack of like 10, 12 games and then just kind of like gong show through them until I'm bored or whatever. What's going on, Alan? Restaurant quality poutine? There must be a. If you can find a good Cajun restaurant, I think you might be able to get a decent poutine somewhere. But yeah, no, I appreciate any suggestions I get too, because like it's really easy to get tunnel vision just because like I will say stuff like this out loud and know that it's stuff that I should do and then not do it. I'm the worst for that. I can respect not wanting to change games. Can you start another stream? Yes, I definitely could do that. Like, there's no reason why I couldn't do that. You're right. Well, I could just be like, all right, folks, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you back in like 10. Like I've done it before. How many games have I played on my channel? Oh God, well over 100. I would assume 200, but like I don't know if I crack 200 because if we're talking like just Mega Man, like if we knock out like big series, we can accumulate some numbers real fast. So 11 Mega Man games, 8 Mega Man X games, and Mega Man and base. There's 20 right there. 15 Final Fantasy games. Yeah, if we're just talking playing, yeah. It'd be more than 15 because there's Mystic Quest and X2 and like I didn't do 11. Dragon Quest, Sorted Mario. Yeah, I must have played at least a few hundred. Eating junk and watching rubbish. Ooh, somebody stop me. We don't live stream the certain game, but like compilations. Yeah. Yeah, just like yeah, compilations. Yeah, yeah. And like I should do more stuff like Jackbox. Like more stuff where you guys are like more involved. I was doing Jackbox for a bit. I don't know why I stopped. There, made a joke a while back. Yeah, you should try to make some shots. Yeah, of every Donkey Kong. I don't know if I could fit all those into a short. I get what you're saying though, and like I'm not even saying it's a bad idea, but like I just don't know if I would have the attention span to sit down and watch through a whole stream to like collect the deaths. Now, if I like were to develop a like a workflow that like while I'm playing it, I'm like, all right, so I died at 2:53 and then I died at 4:22 and like stuff like that. So when I go back to collect the footage, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't have to watch like the entire thing again, even at double speed. Hey, Douglas, yeah, play with the community. Yeah, or even just like I keep saying like Smash Brothers Ultimate, I don't play it. Like people play that. I have this tendency to like pigeonhole myself into like I'll get going on a routine and like no one but me is making me go down a particular path, but then I will feel like I have to do a certain thing. The next thing I know, I'm like not wanting to stream and it's like what happened? It's like, oh, because I gave myself all these how do you expectations that I either can't live up to or don't want to live up to. Oh, I remember like one thing I was gonna say that I never like fully said, but like one of the things about like a live stream thing that I don't like, it's just kind of like a negative to live streaming, is that like sometimes like I will just say something like stream of consciousness because it's an 8 hour stream and I'm trying to fill the dead air. But then like feeling like I'm obligated to do it is like, oh, you should play this. Yeah, I should play this game sometime. And then I like never think of it again. And it's like, I don't know. Didn't mean I was going to play it for sure. Like stuff like that. Like stuff where like where like maybe I'm not terribly serious about an idea, but like maybe I come across as like maybe a little excited and build up an expectation for someone that I'm going to do something that. And then there's just the times where I'm like ungodly slow, like playing Star Ocean 2 for since 2017, where I just take irrationally long to do things. Set a 20 death rule. I'm not saying that's a bad idea, but that would drive me absolutely insane. Like, that's another thing I do to myself because I would save myself a lot of grief if I could just quit. If I'm struggling with something and just move on. But like, no, I have to beat it. I have some like Atari things. I mean, I have a completionist gene of in like that regard when I'm streaming. Like, if I were to play a game by myself at home, there's all kinds of games that I've played like all the way to the end, and then I just thought I will stop playing. But like when I'm streaming, I guess I'm just a little more. It's just more encouraging. I just want to do good for the audience, you know. Yeah, bubble bath babes for NES. Gonna head out. See ya. All right, Darth Maul. Have a good one. There's that. Yeah, so like, but no, that's definitely something I need to just be better about. It maybe just being better at articulating how like interested I am at any given idea. It's like, you should play this game someday. Just be like, no, I will never play that game. Like, I don't want to be rude because like maybe I would. Maybe I would like this game. And maybe I would play it. Like, I don't know. And what's the other thing? They're talking about, yeah, good stream you producing shorts. Well, the last time I tried to do that, like my computer crashed pretty good. So, like, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, I wouldn't want to do it like all the time because I find that I'm just not in the same like headspace if I'm streaming it. But like, I don't know, maybe I should just try it a little more seriously. Like, give it more of a serious attempt to just like actually do like, hey, you know, this thing in this game for the short here. Do I walk up and down the street salting the sidewalks? I generally pepper them, but I'm weird like that. Scott Pilgrim, how you doing? Should try Superman 6. I will never do the Mana series release. You find in this burning building? Oh yeah. Um Mana series like Secret of like Legend of Man, like I'm not terribly into the Mana games. Like I don't have anything against them. I just never really played them. Like, I played a bit of Secret of Mana. I know the game's really good. And Legend of Mana, I rented the same week I got my Dreamcast, I think it was, so I didn't really fully get into it, but I think it was, like, re-released in the past, like, year or so. Yeah, maybe you can just try suggest the games for a few minutes just to get. That might be, like, another thing I could do where, like, I could collect suggestions and be like, "Okay, I'm just gonna play each of these suggestions for, like, a half hour. If I like this game at all, maybe we can have an actual video about it," but because then I could at least still play stuff that people are interested in, but then I don't necessarily have to commit to like a 10 stream series on something that I wind up being like kind of apathetic towards like 6 streams in. Valkyrie profile, Lenneth. I streamed Silmeria. Valkyrie profile 2, the PS2 one. It's a good game. I did not enjoy myself streaming it. Maybe if I were to play another one, I would understand better. Like what Valkyrie profile expects from me, but that was a rage game. Like I raged pretty good. But that was also like Valkyrie profile 2 might have actually been the game I was playing when I stopped my initial daily upload streak. Like it might have actually been Valkyrie profile 2. It was, I know it was around there. Just because like it's funny the way that like you'll remember stuff sometimes, because I remember that someone in that chat was in my chat when I was streaming every day, every day, every day. But then when I missed the day, I never saw them again. So like I'm pretty sure it was like right around there. How's it going, Cody? Did I actually greet you out loud, or did I just imagine it? I'm fried today, my man. I hope you're doing all right. I was just saying about how I'm like, I go through this every so often with my streaming. I basically have to make a video or a stream or whatever where I'm like, I don't want to commit to streaming every day or whatever, and then everyone's like, yeah, that's fine. And then I like my streaming schedule doesn't usually change too much. How's it going, Gonza? Doing well. Busy with school. Well, good. It's a good thing to be busy with. But no, I was just saying, like, I've just been kind of, well, like, this is the part that, like, I say I'm burnt out, but like, I've been talking pretty well nonstop, except for like a little bit around the 42-minute mark. I pretty much had dialogue going the entire time. So, like, I don't know if it's so much that I'm burnt out, but like, I think this just reinforces the fact that I need to just change up my content types. Teach yourself finance. Yeah. I wish I cared more about finance when I was younger. Like, I was kind of, I didn't really understand the importance of it not until it was too late per se, but like, I should have been on that a little, should have been on the ball a little earlier. Yeah, Secret Drone donated. It is a welding cup. Secret Drone donated this to me some years ago. He's donated a few hats, a few things over the years. Few hats, Near Automata mouse pad, few games. What else was I saying? But yeah, I want to make more shorts because like the Suikoden remaster's coming out, so I want to make shorts for those. No, I want to make shorts for the original games in anticipation of the remaster coming out in 2023. I am so excited for Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster. Like I thought I was being naive thinking that Konami would release a lazy port of Suikoden 1 and 2, like just here's the games again, but on PS4, Merry Christmas. The fact they're doing like anything on top of it is shocking to me. Because Suikoden 2 is like one of my all-time favorite games. It's so good. So yeah, I'm real happy they're gonna hear when Ayuden Chronicles what that release date is. Then they're gonna be like, we're gonna release it the day before, because they're connected, sort of. They're not connected, but it's like the same team. Behind Suikoden was the Ayuden Chronicles people. How you doing, Nick? Yeah, finally you're oh hell yeah, Gonza. Yeah, definitely. You won't be missing out. How's it going, Kevin? Taught finance with my father. Oh, good, good. Something came into practice during the divorce. Yeah, that had to have been a godsend at that point. Good lord. Balls, sweaty banana. Let me tell you, I hate it when I eat a banana and it sweats in my mouth. Mark Andre Rose, how you doing? Thanks a lot again for your content. Have a good night and take care of yourself. Hey, thank you very much. You have a good night as well. Stream told me about Suikoden. Yeah, yeah, sweet. For those of you that don't know and have a PS3, like you can't like Suikoden 1 and 2 is available there on the PSN store. And it's like $8, $10. Like it's worth picking up. But that remaster is going to be a day one release for me, and I am so curious to see if they're going to fix spelling errors. I'm curious if they're going to fix the Muse Matilda glitch. I'm going to actually be annoyed if they fix the Muse Matilda glitch, and I can't help but feel they're gonna. That's kind of like the quintessential Suikoden 2 glitch. There's a door. I made a short about it. There's like a door in the game. It's like a drawbridge basically that's up, and you're not supposed to go into this area till like later in the game. But for whatever reason, if you just like push against it, you just push the door out of the way. Like the door is like a separate item, and you just push it out of the way. You just gotta push against the wall for a second, and you can like move it. And not only can you get to like, you're supposed to be like, I don't know, level 15 at this point of the game where you're doing the glitch. You get up to like high 30s or mid 30s. You can also get two pretty good characters. Well, Humphrey, I like Humphrey, and he's bundled with Futch, the Dragoon. Yeah, and I couldn't help but notice that Persona 5 Royal is releasing on Switch on my birthday. I got to tell you, I couldn't help but notice that. I also couldn't help but notice that the Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster came out when I had 10.8k subscribers. I just have to say that out loud. Because I was like, it was funny to me because I'm like, I should really make a short for Suikoden because I'm at 10,800 subscribers. So I'm like, no, that's not even like 108,000. Yeah, sure. 108 subscribers, sure. That like, but like 10,800, you're like kind of reaching. So don't even bother. Then Konami's like, well, fuck, fine, we'll do something then. All right. You showed me what's what, Konami. All right, have a good one, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. My associate in a month or so. Oh, hell yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in this tech school. Well, it's like a different kind of good time. Like you're doing something different, you're learning something new, but you're probably getting to the end of it and you're like, good lord, I wouldn't mind a break. Yeah, good thing you didn't bother. Yeah, forced Konami's hand. Yeah, I should learn my lesson. Oh, nice. Splatoon 3 edition Switch. Oh, Splatoon 3 edition Switch. Rad. In the mail today. 16 months. Yeah, good lord, nonstop. I mean, that's some dedication. I mean, good on you. Keep it at it. Keep at the school. But yeah, super excited for Suikoden 1 and 2 being re-released. I might also just stream them normally again, but like only if I do the shorts and only after they're released. I think that might be like a kind of logical way to stream. Like do a short series on a game, then stream it. Because not only do I like refamiliarize myself with the game to make for more of a smooth streaming experience, I think that's part of like like deviating from that thought process. But like part of my problem, like I don't plan. I am not much of a planner. Like maybe if I like practice these games ever before I stream them, some of the stuff would go more smoothly. But I feel like some of the fun of streaming is like, okay, I'm gonna jump into this game with whatever knowledge I'm equipped with right now. Let's see how I do. I usually feel like I'm cheating if I don't do that. Although I am not cheating. There's no rule that says I have to do that. Yeah, sir, Mega Harvest isn't doing anything for 10.8k subscribers. What should we do? Release the Suikoden remasters. Like, I want to be shocked that they did it, and I kind of am. But like with Eiyuden Chronicles coming out, like if Konami were to ever re-release any Suikoden, this is the time. It's now. It's literally now or never. Or else, like, why would they bother? So I'm happy that they're bothering. Maybe the only thing I can hope for is that a lot of people hear about Suikoden 1. I know I, for one, am not going to shut up about Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster coming out. So hopefully, like, a whole new generation of people will play them and be like, holy shit, these games are amazing. Because they are. They're really good. Suikoden 1 and 2 is really good. Especially now that we've gotten through. They kind of came out at a bad time in the sense that games were like transitioning to games in general were transitioning to 3D. So like 2D games were sort of like left at the wayside. So I think it kind of got overlooked in that. I actually haven't played the Cowabunga collection yet, which is funny. I was kind of excited to play it. Then I took my vacation, and then it came out during my vacation, and now I could not care less about playing it. Eventually I will, but like right now I do not care at all. Yeah, at least chat tips as long as there's no spoilers, right? Yeah, like that'd be there's a few people that think that there's like some feelers going out for Breath of Fire, so I hope they're right. And like like I mean, Capcom did have a poll on their website, and they're like, "What IP should we focus on?" And like Breath of Fire was one of them. I'm like, "Yeah, that one." And Mega Man. Have to hit the hey. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. All right, Cody. Well, thanks for stopping in. You sleep well. You keep at it. Glad to hear you're doing all right. I'll see you around. I've ever shoplifted a toothbrush. I tried to one time, but I threw my back out. What's going on, Fosberry? No, I've just been kind of rambling tonight. I was going to stream Donkey Kong Country 3, but it seems like I just wanted to talk tonight and didn't want to play any video games. Because the thought of me streaming Donkey Kong Country 3 on like the super hard mode, feeling the way I was feeling, I was like, I'm going to effectively call in sick to YouTube. And when you feel like you're calling in sick to YouTube, it's like, okay, you got to reevaluate what you're doing. It'd be one thing if this was like my full time gig, but it's not. As much as I want it to be, it's still a hobby, albeit a serious hobby. So I need to actually treat it like it's a hobby and rest when I need to rest or whatever. But I think I just need to kind of get all this off my chest and not focus on doing whatever I'm doing on the game for once. Switchblade, how you doing? Guy, James, Jeff Brooks, how y'all doing, folks? Yeah, Weird Al, yeah. Calling in sick. What parody of that is that? I'm not sure if I heard that one. Calling in. I'm not sure. I never did try Dead Cells, no. Well, YouTube's stressful, but like a lot of it is self-inflicted. It's not all self-inflicted because there's like, something algorithm, but like a lot of it is self-inflicted because like this is especially true if you're not making a living on YouTube. Um like if you take a break from YouTube and your viewership goes down a bunch, who cares? If you're not making a living on it. Now, if you're also not having fun, then what are you doing? Get like if you want like, if you're just looking for a little extra money, just get a second job. Just go sling coffee once a week somewhere. Like, if all you want is, like, a couple extra bucks per month. Otherwise, you should really try to look at this more like a hobby. Hey, how's it going, Sir Kurtoff? I'm just kinda having a stream of consciousness stream tonight. I'm sort of repeating I'm at the point. Not sure if it's a parody. Oh, really? Maybe it is original. I just assume everything he does is parody. That'll be a day of transition. Yeah, hopefully. Mail me Lagaya and your login credentials. I'll stream. But yeah, like I've sort of hit a point in the stream where I'm repeating myself a bit, but I'm like, oh, I've noticed a few more people have showed up, so I may as well hit the main points where basically how I'm feeling at the moment is like I need to just say out loud where you guys can hear me that, like, don't expect me to stream like to a schedule for a bit. I'm still probably going to stream fairly regularly, but don't expect it to be like in a schedule. Because like I also like I just need the rest. I clearly just need some more rest. I just need a break. I just straight up need a break. And that's pretty well it. Need a break. Want to get some more shorts videos done. Oh, parody of Nirvana, Lithium. Okay. Do a video stream for 80s talking Teddy Bear Ruxpin. I used to watch Teddy Ruxpin when I was little. I don't know if I was even 5 when Teddy Ruxpin was on the air. I used to really like it. I haven't seen it. I'd probably watch and think it's the dumbest thing on earth now. But back then, I thought it was great. I'd probably have quite a nostalgia trip if I saw Teddy Ruxpin cartoon. Yeah, Speedy does need his own channel. I've thought about doing that, having like a secondary channel that is just Speedy, but that's kind of just what my YouTube stories videos have turned into. Just Speedy videos. Seems like a good use for them. Because with the YouTube stories at first, I still might. But at first, I wanted to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to do like 15-second clips of stuff that are in games that I think are neat, even though they get deleted in 7 days or whatever. But like, no one else is doing it on shorts, so maybe I should do it on shorts or stories. I get them mixed up when I say it out loud. It's like the same number of letters, like it starts with an S. But yeah, like no one's really doing that in stories, so like maybe do that. And if I do that consistently, maybe get more of an audience that way. But it's just been easier to be like, I see Speedy in this cute position right now. Let's record him for 15 seconds. I wasn't so into bananas in pajamas, but the big comfy couch was where it was at. Yeah, shorties, exactly. I will wear my shorties. What a Michael Mervin, you just gave me a horrible idea. So I go somewhere in public, right? In my shorts. All my shorts are is a cell phone covering my crotch and my ass, but like it's videos of my shorts playing. It's like you can't kick me out. I'm wearing my shorts. There might be something too though. I go to the right place. Only wearing cell phones with my shorts playing. There's comedy there. I'd have to go to the right spots though for maximum humor. I'm not even sure what would be I don't think a phone store would be like on point for that. Like I wouldn't be in a clothing store. I already have shorts on. I would continue to pay money to see that. Taking a break sometimes, yeah, is the best thing to do. Like, I don't even think it's that I need a break necessarily. I keep saying, like, I was dreading streaming Donkey Kong Country tonight, but I've been rambling for like an hour now, and I feel fine. So, like, I think part of it is, like, I just need to I need to incorporate different stuff into my repertoire. I just need to cycle through content types more. RCD. Ooh, member for 25 months. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, RCD. Nomura, yeah, I just got wet over this milestone. Nomura's going to release a 25th anniversary Lard NFT. That'd be an interesting one to go to court. Your Honor, Squaresoft stole Don't Forget the Lard from me. They didn't steal it. He stole it from us. We came up with it first. Yeah, but you only talked about butter in the remake. Then the judge would be like, Mega Harv won the court case. You did forget the lard, Square. Normal difficult, yeah. Oh, 105 isn't much harder. What'll likely like tomorrow I'll probably just play it and try to get through like the first level and just whatever. I just knew I wasn't up for it tonight. Hey, how you doing, Scott X? Seems like you simply just do not want to play Donkey Kong. Yeah, I guess. For an entire week in a row. It's seeming like that. Yeah, like I don't mind doing like the odd. The problem is with if there is a problem, like I don't mind doing just like a sit around like talking stream. The problem is I actually need something to say. Whereas today it's like, oh, I can talk about how I didn't get my N64 pieces together. And then I can lead into how I didn't want to play Donkey Kong Country. And then I can talk about how I'm like tired streaming and stuff. So I can like make shift it into like a channel update. So I had more of like a purpose for this stream. Whereas like I mean I could just try to make more of an effort to have like topics I want to talk about, I guess. And just talk about it for like an hour or two and just log on. Like maybe that would be fine if I tried to. I don't want to turn into like a news channel. Like that's not what I'm interested in. Like it's fine. Like it's fine if that's what someone wants to do, but like I'm not interested in being news. But if there is something going on that I'm have an opinion on, I don't feel like necessarily playing a game while I talk about it. Then I could always just do something like this. So. Yeah, if you don't want to, don't want to. Yeah, don't push yourself. Yeah, exactly. That's what like. Like I was saying earlier, like I have this weird tendency to like put myself in these situations to force myself to do stuff that like no one expects me to do, but like I will like for make myself do something I'm just not feeling. And then then I'll go full circle and I'll have a stream like this and everyone will be like, "Yeah, no, that's fine. Take a break. It's fine. No, really, it's fine." Then I'm like, "Oh, right, it's fine. I knew that already." Wing it. Yeah, I could do that sometime too, like a just a random Q&A chat. Ever asked? Is that what your day job is? I'm Let me just say that after COVID happened, I decided to never talk about my job. But all I will tell you is I work full time and I just feel it's better if I just don't want to bog people down with my job anymore. Like I know it's like a way you can relate to a person. Be like, "Oh, what do you do for work?" "Oh, that's interesting. What do you do?" Blah, all that. But like with like all the COVID stuff going on and everything, like I just kind of hit a point with that where I'm like, I'd rather just focus on, like non-work stuff. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, no offense, but full time as a Fortnite porn producer. David, you're blowing my cover. Thoughts on Skyrim? I watched a buddy. I've watched gameplay of it before, and there was one night in particular I watched a buddy play it where I was like, I could see myself getting hooked to this game. But then I never got back to it. and like I know it's a super long game. Uh, and I'm afraid of long games right now because like I'm also maybe that's like another thing that I just need to like sort my thoughts out where I was saying earlier, I couldn't help but notice that Persona 5 Royal on the Switch is being released on my birthday. Now, don't know if I would want to play the Switch version necessarily because there's not trophy support, but maybe that's exactly why I should play the Switch version so I don't torture myself with trophies. I just like Persona 5 was if Nier Automata didn't like if I didn't play Nier Automata like 2 months later, I'd probably be telling you right now that Persona 5 is my favorite current game and not Nier Automata. But like oh my god, the game it will take me 30 streams. 40 streams? God almighty. Like even then and I was enjoying it. It's like me and I could even tell the chat is like you're still playing this game. Like yeah, I know, and I'm doing 8-hour streams, except for like one where my webcam blew, and another one where I was using like a radio announcer voice until my throat got sore and I stopped. Thoughts on the sky? Yeah, the blue thing when you look up. My birthday. Oh, October 21st is my birthday. Soul Hackers 2. Oh, just came out. It's another turn-based RPG. Pretty good if you want to look into it. Is that I was gonna say handheld, but that wouldn't even really make sense. Is that on Switch? Like Soul Hackers, that's like a. Is that a Shin Megami? No, I'm thinking Digital Devil Saga. Anyway, yeah, maybe I should just look it up. But no, like Persona 5 was great. I really liked it. The thought of revisiting it and like there being another act and playing it for like 3 months is the problem. But like I watched the trailer for it being released and it definitely gave me the you should be playing this feeling. So I don't know. And I keep thinking too, like if I'm gonna put that much time into a game again, I should be playing like Persona 3 or 4 instead of 5 again. But like I did really enjoy it. And if I did like play Persona that's the other thing too. Like I was doing like the alternating games for a while and you effectively play through a game at the same speed, like 2 games, I'm sorry. Effectively, like you'll be done them at the same time. Because like if you're playing 2 50-hour games, it's gonna take you 100 hours, whether you like interweave them or not, right? But like I was just finding that like it's like okay, I've been playing Final Fantasy 7 for 4 months now, playing Chrono Trigger for 3 months. Like I love these games, but like if I do that with Persona 5, I'll be playing that for 8 months, and no, thank you. I either have to attack that with all my heart or not do it. 86. Yeah, find it weird we're getting Persona 5. Yeah, before 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't know what that's about either, but I'd like to get myself back in like a life situation where I could look at a 120 some odd hour game and be like, all right, I don't mind tackling this. Because, like, I don't know, back in like 2018 or so, I guess I just had more energy for it. I guess you could say I'm in more what, like, would you call it honeymoon? Like, is it the honeymoon phase? Because there's the phase where it's like you're like all into something, and then it's like Like then you get married, and it's like, okay, like it's still good, but it's you've been doing it for a while. It's not new anymore. Like it's just different. It's a different thing. Yeah, when the honeymoon phase is over, I guess that's where I'm at with YouTube. The honeymoon phase is over. That's not to say that a honeymoon phase couldn't like kick off again, but like, I mean, streaming was shiny new for a while. I've been doing it for 5 years now. Like, it's kind of hard to do something for 5 years and still have like the same amount of like this to have the same outlook doing something for 5 years. Yeah, I don't even know if you want to be able to look at something and feel the same way about it 5 years later. Got drunk and streamed a random short game in 8 hours. Oh, nice. Super fun. Yeah, I need to do that more too. Just like that's kind of what I'm hoping to get back to when I do like N64 stuff. Like just trying to do like more like one-off games. Another thing which is going to sound insane, but is like kind of a problem for me. I don't have the time to just like sit down and do like 8 hours worth of stream very often. Like unless it's a day I'm not working. Like I wanna I wanna sleep if I'm working and working. Anyway, like I don't have the time these days. Tell us your gaming related most embarrassing noob moment. Didn't just recently I died to the first Goomba in Super Mario Brothers 3. I mean, that's the good one off the top of my head. Watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie on YouTube. I remember seeing commercials for it when I was younger, but never really grabbed me. Stream 16 hours a day, but don't want to put my face. Yeah, have everyone look at me in the city, etc. Well, I mean, like a lot of people will like face cam when they stream, especially when they stream. No one, you don't have to have a webcam. Like if you want to do any YouTube content at all, you never have to have a face cam. I was opposed to face cam until I don't know 2016 or so because I used to be the more of the mind of like, well, I'm watching this for the game. I don't care about this person. This is stupid. Why do I care? Why do I want to see this person here? But then I thought about it some more, and I'm like, well, it's kind of easier to make a connection with a person. You can see them, you can look at them, you can see like you can get a better read on them, like see their body language, all that stuff. Never use it. Yeah, definitely don't. Good gamer. I want people to watch my gameplay. Well, yeah, there you go. Then just don't. Then do that. Like my buddy StuTube, he's been streaming like I don't know about as long as I have. He's never used the face cam. He just doesn't use one. It makes him uncomfortable. So like why would you use one then? Like it's nothing wrong with it. Whatever. Again, like if it's just enjoy yourself, whatever makes it enjoyable. Improv class, I wasn't like in theater, but I wasn't a stranger to being on stage. So like me having I was in wrestling, like pro wrestling. Like I'm no stranger to like people looking at me. So like I don't mind. Like it doesn't bother me, but like it all depends like on your skill sets too. Like I'm comfortable with it, so I do it. But if I wasn't, I wouldn't. Right. Well, yeah, that's just kind of a side effect. You have to put up with my face on the off chance you get to see a speedy for a few seconds. Oh yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I used to watch that. All right, Unoutdated. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good sleep, and I'll see you around. Yeah, Douglas. I actually I learned that around like the time I was playing Mario 35. Like I was shocked to learn that. It's like, what do you mean there's something like that hidden in Mario 1? where, like, in case you're just listening or you don't have chat up or whatever, in the original Super Mario Brothers, there's a one up. Oh yeah, Cosmic actually just made a video about it too. Like, just did a video on it. Uh, anyways, when you in level one, like the one ups there, and in every other dash one level, there's a one up hidden in the level, but you can't actually access the one up unless you got all the coins in the previous dash three level. Otherwise, it's not there. Except the first one three, I think you can miss 2 coins or something. That I didn't know until the aforementioned Cosmic video. Hey, David Amber Criminal. Yeah, isn't this quite a lifelike 3D Sen's new update? Mega Harv Simulator. Soviet jumping game. Oh yeah, you totally told me about that, Alan. It's like a Mario 35 type of PC thing. It's like, damn it, Nintendo, I would still be playing Mario 35. For better or worse, I would still be playing that game if it was out. I'm quite certain. I was so into that game. Anthony Jordan, what's happening? Buying a used PS4 off a friend of mine that wants me to be able to play Bloodborne. Oh, that wants me to be able to play Bloodborne. Selling it for $100 now. Ah, I can get Stray. Oh, there you go. And play a speedy. Hell yeah, Anthony Jordan. I never got the platinum trophy in Stray. I think all I had to do. No, I was having like some issue with one trophy, it wasn't popping, but I also had to do like a speed run in 2 hours trophy. But yeah, that game was good. Stray. For those of you that missed it, the game where you're a cat that looks like my cat. All right, later, Xanatos. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, like I barely played my Switch until Mario 35 came out, and then it was basically my Mario 35 machine. I still have one episode of Mario 35 that I recorded when I finally knew it was dying. I have one episode left that I haven't uploaded. I don't know when I'm going to upload it. Like, when would be the should I upload it on like the 40th anniversary? Like, I really wonder when would be a good time to upload that. Yeah, Mario 35 is the greatest troll OP, yeah, in gaming history. Yeah, it was a 35th anniversary thing. Yeah, yeah, save it for 50. Um, yeah, like I don't know why they didn't at a certain point just be like, okay, it's not going to be free anymore, but like if you want it, it's going to be like on this. You're either going to have to pay like a separate fee or because from what I understood, like lots of other people are still playing it, but like I don't know, that's such a Nintendo move to make on April 1st, no less. Yeah, the lost Mega Heart episode. Yeah, I kind of wish I recorded more Mario 35 back when I played it. But that was like I think I could probably use another game like that because I'm also like having a bit of a. That's something I should actually do. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I don't even know if tomorrow. Anyways, I've mentioned this game. Yeah, Mario 335. Yes, for sure. Yeah, can you hold up your laptop and show the video now? If I could. Yeah, still curious about Mario's 4. Yeah, 4 through 34 and 36 to 63. Oh, well. We'll find them eventually. Like they got to 35. So uh, stuff that I was saying. Oh, there probably is a ripoff somewhere. Forget what I was saying. Mario 35. I forget. Is it rattling around in my brain anywhere somewhere? I'm not sure. Maybe that's what I'll stream. Do it. Why can't I think? I forget what I was even talking about before. Anyways. Anything else I want to touch on? Okay, so I don't know, like, I'm probably gonna log off here soon because I feel like I'm starting to slow down here, and I'm starting to like slur a bit, I think. So should probably best. But I will just quickly once again say that, oh shit. Okay. My memory sucks. I'm gonna try to do this one at a time. Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I have been playing on and off for 5 to 6 years now. Sir Kurtoff, I actually have I think it's a one-off. Little Nightmares. I did if it's not one stream, it's definitely two. A little bit of DLC as well. It is good. Little Nightmares 2's out now as well. But yeah, Final Fantasy Record Keeper, like it's actually going offline. Like it's actually shutting down permanently, like next week. And like I'm I'm a little sad about it because like like on one hand, like I never put a penny into it. Like I never spent any money on it, but I spent a lot of time playing that game. And it's just sad to see it go. Like it's just after putting all that time into it. So I might just do like I might try to do one final fantasy record keeper stream. I don't know if I'll do it like on the disc continue day or like maybe a day or two before or something, but like I think I would like to do a stream of that. But yeah, that's why I was saying like I don't know if I want to do that tomorrow or if I do want to do Donkey Kong tomorrow. We'll do what I was saying and I will do whatever it is that I want to do. Uh but maybe I'll do that like next week when it's like closer to actually shutting down. Just do one last one for like there's not really anything left to do in the game. Like it's a lot of I did pretty much everything I set out to do except like a few new things that I don't have the equipment for it and I won't get the equipment for it. But I think it might be nice to just kind of go through and do a few things to remember it by. I kind of wanted to go through the game and like record all the cinematics in it and make like an omnibus of that. But like I don't think I have the time to do that now. Like and upload it, but like I don't know. Oh, nice. Got drunk and did that last weekend. Yeah, Little Nightmares is good. The Pokemon Go does like finally discontinues. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, you can't eat video games yet, that's for sure. Just wanted to say, you got a nice stream going on. Wish you well as it continues. I know I'm always busting your balls, but yeah, no, that's fine, David Amber. I don't mind. Like you bust my balls about retro stuff all you want. I do like I am going on a bit of an N64 tangent. That's sort of what I'm shooting at right now. And then I do want to get back to doing more like 3D Sen because like I still want to play like Final Fantasy 1 and I don't know. There was like 10 other games I still wanted to play on it, but I want to get some N64 knocked out and then do another 3D Sen pass. I should maybe just do more like I need to just have more one-off games because I do find I can feel like I'm getting stale if I play the same game for like too long. So like a nice series of playing like bang 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 like different games in rapid succession can help. It's like, oh, I was productive. I beat like 7 games. Do a one-off of Revenge. No, yeah, yeah, I would. I could do those a one-off. I don't know if I have No Mercy, but I for sure I have World Tour, Revenge, and WrestleMania. I mean, I could do a one-off each of those just for the hell of it, just by myself. for fun. I didn't play Little Nightmares 2. I never play, or if I ever did play Oregon Trail, it would have only been in school. I don't remember for sure. What 64 games particularly thinking about besides Ocarina of Time? Uh, I almost played the new Tetris today, but I don't know where all my 64 pieces are. I had to play Tetris with my 64. That's where the pieces went, I guess. What else? Well, Weight Base is on the Switch Online. Trying to remember. I want to play Perfect Dark, but that's not like going to be a one-off. That's going to be more of like a. That's going to be a few episodes. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Perfect Dark. There's other stuff. I have them all piled in one game, in one pile of 64 games. I forget most of them now, but I have like Mega Man 64 in there. Flying Dragon, I want to play again as a one-off. It's just a fighting game. Fighter's Destiny is another one. Shadows of the Empire. Star Wars. I'll have to go and get lunch with my friend. Thanks for having the stream. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out in here. Thanks for listening. Yeah, have a good one. I'll see you around. Oh, Googling shortest PS4 games. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, it's short and sweet for sure. Little Nightmares. Yeah, Oregon Trail, yeah, is legendary. The legend echoed to Mexico at the same time. Good game. Yeah, weird, but good. Minish Cap. I'm I'm gonna get around to Ocarina of Time. I got Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. I have a few people mentioning like to try to pick up Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. Maybe I will grab that. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna go on like an actual Zelda bender, but I don't know. I'll get around to stuff when I do. But yeah, that's just again like I don't know if I finish like recounting my thoughts again, but like if you're like just joining, I'm I want to play, yeah, Wind Waker and yeah, Twilight Princess. I need to play too. Play Ben Drowned. What's that? Is that what? Oh, is that that game where it's like you literally you drown no matter what, and it's like real life graphics, and like you pull your fingernails off? Like, is that actually what I'm thinking of? Is this actually the right game? Joko, how you doing? Oh, nice. Finished Mother 2 Deluxe playthrough recently. Hell yeah. Really enjoyed it. I'm glad to hear that you liked it. As I'm sure you well know, I am a big fan. But no, we got the Mother 2 Deluxe still working on adding even more stuff to it. More new dungeons, battle animations, a lot of stuff. Hopefully coming out next year. So I'll be making more videos about that when it comes out. Oh, it's a creepy pasta. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm definitely at the end of my rope here. So, but I'll just mention for anyone just coming in. Oh, playing Mother 3 for the first time, Benny James. Hell yeah. Are you still in chapter 1? Like, have you gotten a feel for it yet? What do you think? But yeah, I guess the main takeaway from the stream right now is I'm still gonna stream, but if I only stream like one day a week or something for a bit, like don't be alarmed. I'm just or if I'm just streaming consistently and then all of a sudden you know, I'm streaming and then the next I'm sorry, I'm trying to phrase this correctly. I'm streaming and then I say during the stream, you know, thanks for joining. Tune in next time for this game. Tomorrow for the next game. If I don't show up the next day, like don't worry about it too much. Like if you don't see like a stream preview, I am going to try really hard to, like, if I make a stream preview, to have a stream. Because it's not cool to make a stream preview and let people think that you're showing up, and then you don't show up and you waste people's time. Still plan to do anything for the 11K subs mark? I'm still probably going to try to do like an 11-hour Mega Man 11 thing like I did for the 10K stream. I think it makes more sense to do it for 11 hours, and just A. Oh, I'm pretty much dead nuts, like 10,900 now. I was like 10,899 last time I checked, so but the counter says I'm at 9, so oh, just about the Mad Gypsy's nice. So far so good. Love the improved mechanics. Oh hell yeah, more story character. Yeah, driven gameplay. Oh yeah, Mother 3 is a treat for sure. Like it's like if you go into it not really knowing what to expect, it's a surprise. Because if you go into it expecting like an identical tone to Earthbound, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. But yeah, like I look forward to stuff like Mother Encore that's gonna have like like the same battle mechanics, but with the old songs. Like that's gonna be fun when it comes out. But no, yeah, you enjoy the playthrough. I did catch wind of Twitch banning gambling. Yeah, yeah, probably selectively going to apply the rules. Yeah, women can do whatever, of course. Yeah, but still good. I also heard a story about how that girl that had sex on Twitch recently. One of them. There was one that like made all the headline. They just had sex again on Twitch after being unbanned, and like here's where I stand with that. If you want to have sex on your platform, I don't care. But just make it its own section and stop pretending like it's that you care that it's there. They used to have rules on Twitch where guys didn't used to be able to wear a shirt, but then you would also have like women body painting their naked tits. Oh, right, I forgot that they weren't naked because there was paint. Anyways, if it's just going to be like just enforce the rules evenly is all I'm trying to say. Yeah, if a guy did it, yeah, lifetime ban. Yeah, thick paint. Yeah, totally different thing. Yeah, sex to Harv's eating craft dinner. RCD, you knew I was Canadian, so but yes, that is true. It's evenly enjoyable. Wonder if videos on Pornhub get banned for being non-sexual. Maybe. The opposite of that, I know on OnlyFans that there are actually people over there that do things that aren't like for sexual gratification. It's not common, but there's like a few that's just like, check out my thing that's not sex. Like I can't think of one offhand, but there's like a Charlie video about it that I watched. But like that might be funny just to go on OnlyFans and be like start uploading video game content over there. Like I joke about that, but what if I did and people paid me for like who knows with this shit? Like what if the only thing keeping me from doing like online content creation full time is me just doing non-sexual videos on only like it's I can't say I've tried it. So you never know. It gets flagged for safe for work. Yeah, Twitch will have to bang mukbangs now. Yeah. I find that like an interesting no, I'm thinking of a YouTube update. YouTube actually did like a general update about content like predominantly like ASMR stuff, but it's like a lot of content that's not sexual, but designed like to be erotic. Like, you know what I mean? So like you can't do like ASMR stuff, I guess now on YouTube. I don't know. Bang bang bus. Drive a car like a month ago in my town. Felt like applying. Well, I mean, if the bus drives by you, you gotta maybe raise an eyebrow. Yeah, Kodo with his craft sensor going off. Yeah. What, like as a programmer or a dude who fucks people? Or a driver? Or all three? I mean, they need work. They need people and all. They need someone. They need Foley operators. They need all kinds of stuff. They need fluffers. You need all kinds of people for porno. Really? Because I still see SMR shit everywhere here. People must not be reporting it then. Because the stuff, I guess the rule was updated. But like, I don't know, like what the rule looked like before. It could just be like, it could be more like you can do the noises, but you can't wear a bikini top while we can see your camel toe in the reflection. Like, there's probably like it might be more. You can't do that. No, lav ass. Got a kick out of that. Kick, kick you in the lav ass. Now you're thinking, yeah, yeah. Let us know if you get the gig. But yeah, I guess it wasn't so much that I was tired. I just didn't want to stream a hard game tonight. So, but I feel like I had a halfway productive chat. Think you guys enjoyed just doing a sit down and chat as well while I stare off into space. Like, I assume you have to know that I'm looking at you. I'm actually looking at me, then looking at the chat, then back at me to make sure that I'm looking the way I want in my dark, in my poorly lit room. You gotta love that. I'm streaming to YouTube, like just no lighting to speak of. Like, I mean, there's this lighting. But, I mean, I don't know. Everything's like so. That kind of actually got me thinking a little bit in regards to like one of my complaints about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I said it before, and I will keep saying it. The graphics in Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, there is nothing wrong with the graphics. The graphics are good, but they're bright and shiny like a lot of modern graphics, and I kind of tune it out a bit. Whereas I found the original Donkey Kong Country graphics, like they kind of like stood out more. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is like everyone and their dog like has like, like well lit, everything. Like, maybe I should try to have more of the late night background kind of vibe, the dark lighting. Like, I'm well lit enough, but like my background's dark. So it's kind of like we're staying up with a sleepover. It's like we're having a sleepover in junior high. How's it going, Master Chef, excuse me. I want to say chief so bad every time, and I gotta stop myself. It's good brain training. Porn would take forever to download. Yeah, when the internet was first popular at home. I mean, if it wasn't for porn, like I say this half joking, but like really, if it wasn't for porn, do you think the internet would have been as popular as it wound up getting? Like, I have to assume porn was a huge driving force behind that. Yeah, Resident Evil definitely gotta have dark background for that. I still gotta play 7 and 8. I am kinda, like, tentatively thinking about, like, mostly just playing Resident Evil around, like, Halloween these days, but, like, I don't know. And there I go again, like, how about I just play Resident Evil when I feel like playing it? and not make a spectacle of. Like, it's one thing if it is October and I play it, then great. But like, how's it going, Alex? No, lost here. What? Lost a hearing due to super loud out. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Tried to tone them down, then they started asking as an asshole. Finally gave a lock on console. Right ear totally got like. Is there like permanent damage? Holy shit, lettuce meme with the 99.99. Good God, my man. Again, thank you so much for the huge ass super chats. You're too kind, my man. So what we talk geopolitical landscape shifting, inflation, housing market, bottle of vodka my cat stole. I can't believe it. Your cat would steal your liquor and not share it with you. Yeah, thank you so much, lettuce meme. No, I was just kind of talking tonight about how like I plan on streaming Donkey Kong Country 3 tonight, and I didn't want to. I was gonna like set the stream for tomorrow and be like, I'll show up tomorrow maybe, and then I'm like, no, this is stupid. Like, why am I calling in sick for YouTube? So then I made this other video where this one where I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and just tell you how I'm feeling, and here we are. Where I'm starting to sort it out is I'm still gonna stream a bunch. Like, I still want to stream. I still want to make I still want to do all the stuff I do. But like, I need to stop being like, okay, so I'm gonna stream from like Friday to Thursday, and if I have to, what I need to do is just be like, you might see me any given day, but if you don't see me, whatever. And like, it's not a big deal. And then like, then if I do that, I might have more energy to get do the short video output that I want. Yeah, Speedy. Yeah, getting the fancy feast indeed. 48 hours. Okay, glad to hear that, Alex. But like, hey, I care for you. Hello, how you doing? Do this more often. Yeah, I can do like more regular, just kind of like sit down and talking streams. Like, I don't mind doing it. I just need to have more of a, like I was saying earlier, I need like, the reason I don't do it more is like, usually I don't have like something specific I want to talk about. Whereas like I'll use the game more as like, the game's kind of just there to be like, all right, here's a talking piece in case I don't have anything to say. So like, on one hand, it's kind of good to do this every so often, just to be like, oh yeah, I can actually talk to the chat for 2 hours without the game being there. I can still talk to people. Okay, good. Still got it. But like, yeah, yeah, that's cool. Change it up a bit. Yeah, I just need to. I tend to go, like I was saying, I tend to go through this anyway, where like I'll start holding myself to a schedule, and then I'll tell people like, I'm gonna not do that for a while, and everyone's like, yeah, it's fine. We get it. You need a break. You need breaks. Like, yeah. But then me just saying that, then I just end up streaming as much as I did previously, but I'm good now because I'm like, well, I said I don't have to stream every day, so now I'm going to because I want to. It's funny how like messed up you can get in the head sometimes. Like, sometimes you just need to like talk some stuff out and be like, oh right, yeah, hell yeah, Flamster, lettuce memes too generous. Yeah, maybe we'll get a surprise food video. I am still I do still need to do another cooking stream. I actually had a plan to do a cooking stream before I came back from my week-long vacation. And I might still do it. Well, I mean, eventually I'll do it, but like, maybe I should do it sooner than later. Because maybe if I could just get myself, well, again, that's the problem, because like, the second as I start to say I need to get into the habit of, no, no, no habits. Getting into a habit means I'm gonna want to stop. I'm gonna want to break the habit. But if I could find the energy to do like cooking streams more often and stuff like that, just at random. Like I like doing a variety of stuff. It's just so much like with the space I have to work with, it's so much easier to just stream games. Like it just everything's just set up for that. I just click a few buttons and I'm ready to go. When is oh yeah, you're in BC, you're in Canada like me. Because I was gonna say, like, when's Americans Thanksgiving? That's November sometime. But yeah, I could do a cooking stream on Thanksgiving, or at least in the general proximity, like Monday, Sunday, whatever day I'm not having dinner with the family. Yeah, all I know is U.S. Thanksgiving is around my brother's birthday. No, it's like it's just like it's such a knee jerk reaction for me for when someone mentions a holiday for it because like I want to say like 80% of my audience is from the States. It's something like that. So like when someone asks about a holiday, like I instinctively want to be like, oh, so the American one. But I was like, oh right, you're from BC. You're not American. We've been through this. But yeah, either way, like I could do one for either, really. That would actually probably make the most sense. Like I could do a Thanksgiving, I could do a Canada Thanksgiving, but then I could do like American Thanksgiving on American Thanksgiving. Because like I don't personally celebrate it. So that might be something to do for the next one. Make like an actual like dinner or something. Take a poll next random content stream. I could do that. I guess it would just be like the problem with that is like what would the options be? Like if I'm making a poll, like there'd be a cooking stream, there would be like just a chatting. I was talking about doing like an IRL like go like in a trail sort of thing, but like I'd have to get a data plan. I need to price out a data plan, but I think it's no. We definitely no. It's expensive. Anyways, I don't know. It might be fun to do like once. Anyways, there might be like some other like stream ideas for stuff that I could do that I just never really thought about. That would be somewhat easy to facilitate. Yeah, the old craft dinner. Well, like for the cooking, I may as well come out and say it, but like, I'll going for a walk. All right, Master Chef, you enjoy your walk. KD for Thanksgiving. Oh, we could figure something out. What was I saying? What's going on, next Hunter? Long time no talk, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing all right. I'm just saying I was just doing it's kind of rambling today. I didn't feel like playing a game, so I came on and just thought I'd tell you how I'm doing. Now I feel better, so I'm glad that I did. Yeah, cooking, chatting, collab. I mean, yeah, shorts. Yeah, and then like for a fifth one, other. Tell me in the comments. Yeah, that's not a bad spot to start, Michael Mervin. Which of these non-video game related content types? Well, no. I mean, like, what non-single play? Like, there's a way I can phrase it that can include Jackbox because that's a different event than like gaming. It's not the same. What games are my Jackbox thingy? It's got Quiplash. Actually, I might only have Quiplash. Like, I might have only just got that. I forget. Good with any category. Yeah, like, or just like filming the shorts. Like, that could be something that I do, but like, I don't know. I kind of don't know why I don't. Like, there's nothing stopping me from being like, all right, I'm going to do this playthrough of Suikoden, but I'm also going to stop the stream dead in its track to record shorts every so often. Like, I guess I could do that. Like, maybe you guys would find that interesting. And again, like, I would want to, like, I don't know if I would need to, like, upgrade a piece in the computer or what, but, like, the last time I tried to actually edit the shorts on a stream, it crashed the computer. And I don't want to risk that, like, on the regular. Play chess. I'm no good at chess. Like, I like chess, but, like, I would either, like, I could still play it, I guess. It might be fun seeing a noob just get trashed in chess, but I would basically just play against the computer and it would just thrash me. Yeah, hell yeah, Scott X. Let us mean bringing the thunder. Ziggy, does he play guitar, or do you mean like Dolph Ziggler? Checkers, yeah. Should do a double elimination solitaire tournament. TikTok is trying to make me think the purge is going to happen next year. Oh, in Illinois. That's TikTok for it. What's happening in Illinois? Is that where the NyQuil chicken's being made? Speedy. The problem with the Speedy stream is it's hard to get a cat to do what you want. Like I'd pretty much have to chase him around, which that would be hard to facilitate with a webcam. If I had Now, if I had a webcam without like a cord on it, that would be an easier thing to try to do. But with my current setup, it's kind of just like whatever you get. Yeah, chess you can get good at in your, well, I guess if you knew, like, if you studied like strategy and stuff. How's it going, Courage Poe? Huh? Really? They're doing a they really are doing a purge. You know, a new law is basically making what, really? Are you serious right now? Basically making no most violent crime legal. I'm gonna have to read into that. What's that about? Like, I'm curious what that entails. Like I don't even want to say obviously not murder, but like on non-consensual assault and battery is just like, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. You ever do one of those game trivias that are like, oh, like I would. I was thinking like a Sporkle, but I don't think that's what you mean. But like just something that's like, yeah, just like game trivia where it's like, here is a hard trivia on Dragon Quest 7 or whatever, yeah. Yeah, that could be fun to do too, to like root around for some trivia. Illinois is getting rid of cat. Oh. Oh. Illinois is getting rid of cash bail for a ton of crimes. To include second degree. You could bail yourself out for second degree murder? Is it only because I'm Canadian that I'm surprised by this? Or is that just like an Illinois thing? Wireless webcams? I actually don't know if that even can. Well, they must. Well, not necessarily, but like my rationale is like if you can stream data from your phone, like there must be a way to get a webcam with like a Wi-Fi connection or something. I guess in Illinois they're also doing something about removing cash bail for a bunch of crimes up to and including second degree murder, I guess. It's just crazy to me. Like, I can't believe I didn't even hear about that unless that like just rolled out. How you doing, Juan Sebastian? Thank you for the love. The drunk Democrat. No. Like, did this just happen in Illinois? 18? 18 years? Jesus Christ, man. Was this strictly over like a political thing? Because that's all I have to say. I have an idea. Let's kill each other over politics. What a great audience. Free pallets of bricks. Yeah, for all bad to middle class neighborhoods. Drunk Among Us with chat. I mean, I did do a few Among Us streams. The first one went better than the second one, I thought. I would do another one, but I don't have enough people like ask me about it at like any given time for me to be like, yeah, let's do another one. What's going on? Excuse me. What's going on, Mystical Gaming? But yeah, here I am just trying to hang on, doing my YouTuber thing. Trying to stay as apolitical as possible. Not easy in this world. Everyone's trying to pull you to their side. Oh, retracted reminds me, yeah, of redacted. Similar. I'm trying to like how the I guess retracted is you take something back, where a redact would be it's overwritten rather than like removed, rather than removed completely. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I could definitely do some like community poll votes. Scott X, $5. Thank you so much, Scott. No staying apolitical with all these bribes rolling in. Yeah, just the way of saying. Okay, yeah. Retract, you take it back. Redact, you just is straight up censorship. Okay, gotcha. I've thought about doing sleeping streams, and I swear there didn't used to be like anything in the YouTube terms of service against a sleeping stream, but I'm pretty sure there is now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't articulate that flams throughout. That I knew what you meant, but I didn't say. But yeah, like to Sharpie something out. Take the next 18 weeks off. Yeah, both. Yeah, both YouTube and IRL work. I like that idea. And come up with a new custom emoji. If I could do that, I mean, I could. Who's to say I couldn't? I definitely could. Why couldn't I? I probably won't, but I could. Yeah. I never really thought of sleeping streams are ultimately scavenger hunt for night farts to laugh at. I thought sleeping streams were so you could tell who was asleep in their house, so you knew where to break and enter and rob. That was the conclusion I ultimately came to when I was like, why wouldn't they let you do a sleeping stream? Like, who cares if a bunch of weirdos want to watch me sleep or not? But then I thought about it. It's like maybe that's like actually like a danger thing where people might be looking for like, oh, I know where this person lives. They're asleep right now. We're gonna break into this fucker's house and get stuff before he wakes up. We'll know if he wakes up because there's a stream right here that we can watch. No, I wish. No, I really do wish I could justify like more time off like my day job, but it's not at that point. So do what I can. They'd ban Harvey, yeah, but not a titty streamer because titty streamer, you make them lots of money. Want to stream snipe you? Oh yeah, another like with the stream of consciousness stuff. Like I remember stuff that I don't think I've ever fully articulated. Like I'll start to say, and then I'll see a subject, and then anyways. Recently, YouTube just announced that they're going to start monetizing short videos, which is kind of funny on its own. Because like I don't know how much you guys in the chat know about like YouTube monetization and stuff, but like to be monetized on YouTube currently, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year. I personally don't think that's that unreasonable. That's easy enough for me to say, but like I don't think that's because break it down for a second. When I say this, it's not that unreasonable. 4,000 watch hours. If you break that down per day, what is it? It's like 4,000 watch 10. Like people have to. People have to. I just saw my stream was lagging, so I don't know if any of that went through. Anyway, what I was trying to say was like 4,000 watch hours. Like I don't think is really that much because like if you break it down per day, that's like somewhere around 10 hours of watch time per day. So you do the math from there. You get one really dedicated person watching you 10 hours a day. That's your monetization. Like if you have the sub count. And when I say per day, I mean like 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So like six, like 10 hours a day, like that's not that crazy. But like they did just change it so you can also get monetized through shorts because originally shorts views on the short shelf didn't count towards monetization. Now you can also, this is another way you can get monetized. You can also get monetized. Get this. Like still 1,000 subscribers. But you need 10 million shorts views in 90 days to get monetized. Do you have any idea how insane that is? 10 million views in 90 days? Put this into perspective. I've been on YouTube since 2009. But let's not mince words here. Like maybe 20,000 views were between 2009 and like 2015. But to date, my channel has 2.5 million views to date. But if I were to get monetized just from shorts, I would need 10 million views every 3 months. So yeah. And then you break that down. That's what was that math? I definitely broke that math down. It was approximately 100,000 views a day, I think you need. Yeah, 90 days. So is that right? Yeah, approximately 100,000 views a day, I think. Or 10,000. Maybe I totally borked the math. Hold on a second. No, 10 million. Yeah, 10 million divided by 90. Yeah, yeah, just one repeating, but 6 digits. 111,000 1,111 views per day and 1,000 subscribers. Now, because I've been monetized through my watch hours, like I'm monetized, so like I'm pretty sure I would get shorts monetized too. Anyways, This took me a long time to say. This- I finally there's going to be like some ad revenue rolling in from shorts sometime next year, but like I can't imagine that the ad revenue for that is going to be anywhere close. Because the way they frame it, they're like, oh, well, shorts advertising revenue, it's going to be 45 for the. Let me back this up a bit. For a regular YouTube video, for ad revenue, the split is generally 55 for the creator, 45 for YouTube for ads. For shorts, it's going to be 45 for the creator, 45 for YouTube, and 10%, like a blanket 10% for like music labels. Anyways, there's not going to be an ad between every short. It's going to be like every couple of shorts, and that's going to get divvied up between, like, say, 20 people are watched and 3 ads are played. Those 3 ads worth of revenue is going to be distributed amongst those 20 other users. So when I first analyzed it, I thought, okay, this is actually like a huge raise for me because I get approximately 70,000 views a month on my channel. So like that would be like if it was regular YouTube ad revenue cut, it'd be like $70. Rule of thumb, $1, 1,000, like after tax and YouTube's cut and everything. Rule of thumb, $1 per 1,000 views. I'm expecting this to be like, instead of getting like 70 to 100, I'm probably gonna get like $5 to $10. Which, like, hey, I'm not sneezing at that, but like, I just thought it was gonna be more than it was. Because like at first maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But like at first I thought maybe it would like maybe I could be more serious about uploading shorts, and then maybe I could get like a proper amount of shorts on and like I would have enough shorts that like the ad revenue could actually keep me solvent, which is what I actually want. But like, because then it's like it's consistent and stuff. Because that's just kind of the thing about trying to make YouTube like an actual job. It's the consistency of a pay. Like I would have to know that, like, unless something catastrophic were to happen, that I would never get below X amount. So like if I had X number of like ad revenue coming in, it would be a lot easier to be like, okay, well, I can count on this much every month. I keep saying that, like, I don't like I'm not sure that's the problem. I don't know what kind of money I would have to make for me to be like, okay, I'm going to quit my day job completely. The problem, if you can even, it's called being a responsible adult, but like the problem is that, like, I think in order to like realistically get to the point I want to on YouTube, I need to like quit and focus on YouTube, but like I can't justify that. So I think like the more realistic approach would be to try to get something that's like really part time, like extremely part time. Then I could focus my main stuff on this. But like, anyways, RPG 85. Well, yeah, that's too. I don't have to be monetized. I want people to enjoy my gameplay. Well, that's definitely like first come first serve about it. Because like to date, none of my like you can monetize shorts, but like none of those are monetized. Like none of those are like by ads. They're not monetized by ads. Where do I fit an ad in with a short? I guess they'll just give you a vertical ad between like every like couple of videos you watch. Like you scroll through, like after you watch anywhere between like 5 to 10, they'll like give you an ad. Then they'll give you like another like 5, 10 videos, and you get like another ad. But yeah, what I keep trying to say is like if you're just looking for money, like just get like a you know go apply for a second job. But like if you're doing YouTube, you should be doing it because you enjoy what you're doing. It's happened in Minecraft, Jesus. Put all your shorts in a long video. I've thought about doing that, but I also have like do that in like a playlist too. Anyway, I mean, I feel like I'm being a broken record, but like also kind of not because I'll repeat myself. But we're getting new people in the chat, so it's good to kind of touch on the main point here, where like the most likely days for me to stream will be like Sunday through Thursday, but like don't for right now don't ever like necessarily expect a stream. Just kind of like whenever I'm up for it. Like I just need to stop forcing myself to stream. Like even though a lot of the time I can force myself to stream and be like, "Oh, I'm having fun now." I need to like no, I shouldn't have to force myself. So maybe if I just stop forcing myself for a bit and then get a little more caught up on my short videos, I might be feeling more myself and back at it for like a, until this time again next year where I go through this all over again. Oh yeah, like having a that's definitely a secret to longevity streaming, having a comfy chair. Like I don't use like I've never used a gaming chair for streaming. I've always had like a recliner. Always have my feet up. But yeah, if your couch is like kind of haggard, then yeah, that won't work. And like I'm not even like yeah, getting rich would be great. I'm not looking to get rich here. I would just like it would just be great to be able to support myself doing this stuff and have enough money to like grow the production a bit better. Like part of the reason why at the moment like I try to mess around with stuff sometimes to like make things like visually different every so often or whatever, but like I only have like so much room for crap. So like I'd like to add more to like I want to get stuff like just like better like just more like newer monitors, stuff like that, like just newer things. Yeah, and retire in 10 years. That would also be okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, just even YouTube being like a self-sustaining hobby is nice. I mean, I can say that much. Like YouTube is self-sustaining, so like anytime I want to play a new game or whatever, really, like the PS5 I have, like I paid that, like YouTube paid for that. So like, and like I bought a bunch of stuff like on my vacation. Like I got the Wii U, and I've been using that. Like I got Paper Mario. I'll be like that's that's not really like like it's for the streams, but like it's not like you know what I mean. Like an individual game, like it kind of like it is, but it's not like for the setup the same way. Yeah, I hope so, Gonza. And like, but like another thing too, I was doing the math where like at my current subscriber growth, for me to get to 20,000 subscribers, it would take me 4 years. Which I mean, like, hey, 20,000, but like, it's weird being at this point where like I'm actually saying to myself, because like 20,000 people is a lot of that's almost twice as many people that are subscribed right now. And that's a lot of people. But compared to 100,000, it's really not that many. So it's kind of eh, like the number is just the bigger the number gets, the less sense it all makes. But I mean, I was grinding for a long time. Like 2017, I got a bit of I got few people show up through streams from 2017. My first like peak in my channel history would have been like August to sometime in 2018. Then my stream started to slowly go down, which is fine. None of this stuff lasts forever. And then, like, right around then, like, I took a big break, and that's when, like, shorts came out. So, and I found out about shorts, like, immediately, so I hit that, like, as soon as I could. And then those started to get views, and that, like, kickstarted my streaming again, so that was, like, an even bigger boost to my channel. I forget what my point was. Because YouTube has no competition, yeah. 99, yeah, 1% split. Anyway, I guess what I was trying to say was, like, it seems, I guess, like, every couple of years I get, like, I figure something out and I get, like, a little boost, so I don't know, maybe in a couple of years I'll figure something else out, and that's what's gonna carry me to 100,000, but, like, getting to 100,000 subscribers to me right now seems impossible, and that's okay. I'm more concerned about, I don't need to have 100,000 subscribers to potentially make a living doing it, so that's really what I should be focusing more on, figuring out more, like, monetization streams through, or at least adjacent to, YouTube. I keep saying that, but I don't. Like, I don't know if I need to, like, I know I need to network, and, like, but I find as, like, a streamer, networking weird. Because, like, do you want to do a collaboration? Yeah. What do you want to do? Well, I'm gonna not stream tonight, so I can stream with you. Like, it's, I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. Blitz went crazy when he started doing that multiverses stuff. Like, he was like, I don't even know if he hit 50K yet when I was, like, watching when he was, like, really pushing. Then, like, next thing I noticed, he was, like, over 100. I'm like, how the hell did this happen? But it looked like that multiverses game did it for him. So good for him. But yeah, it's an ongoing process. And, like, who knows? Like, with the, and like I said earlier, I'll say it one more time now, but, like, the short that I have this Friday, I don't want to tell you what the game is. I don't want you to even have a chance to figure out on your own what I could possibly be referring to. But I found out something recently that I had to make a short on, and it's like, it's pretty exciting for me, like, to find this out. This, it's like, actually, it's for this game. This is news. Like, this is news. So I hope people watch it. But, like, any this video will wind up getting like 400 views because I'm like, this is gonna be, you're gonna love it, and then it'll negative 94 views. I'm like, oh, all right then. I'll never understand. It's Bebe's kids. But yeah, but no, I'm uploading it Friday because I don't like to upload. Here's some YouTube tinfoil hat stuff. I'm convinced that, like, YouTube just kind of looks at the general state of your channel, and it's like, okay, normally you get around this many views. Okay, you have this many views. We're gonna top up your channel now to this many views. So, like, say you don't upload for a while, then upload, like, one halfway decent video. YouTube will be like, wasn't this one video? But then, like, you upload daily, then the videos are like, yeah, 300, 400, 300, 600, 400, 300, 600. But if I upload one a week, it's like 1,000, 1,500, 3,000. It's like, why do you have to be like this, YouTube? Sell it to Did You Know Gaming. Yeah, Bebe's kids had the cure for cancer hidden in it. But But yeah, I've been rambling here for 2.5 hours, and I didn't plan on this lasting this long. But yeah, and yeah, likewise, Michael Mervin. Thanks for stopping in. But I will, yeah, I'll see you around. But yeah, because of that, I like to upload my shorts generally like Friday or Saturday, like a day that I don't stream, because I believe that it takes views away from my short videos. Otherwise, I would have uploaded this video the day I found out. But yeah, stay tuned for that Friday at noon. Be dropping that video. Lettuce meme knows me too well. But on the last level. Thank you, real shit. But yeah, once again, just to like I am gonna actually end the stream now, but like to just to reiterate, the days that I will generally stream still will be like Sunday to Thursday. And but I might not necessarily stream. If I don't worry about it. Like if you don't see me do a stream preview, like just assume I'm not on. But I mean, maybe you'll see one, or maybe I'll just pop on. But whatever. That's where I'm at with it. I just, I still want to stream a bunch, but I just don't want to feel in my own head that I have to, and I know that I don't like have to, but I just need to say it out loud. You meet a woman. Thanks for the chat format. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't mind doing this. It's just like I don't know. Maybe I should. I need to figure out a little better way to like. The thing about a stream of this variety is like I need to make sure I at least. It's one thing like once chat's here and we have like an ongoing dialogue going, but like for me to just kind of cold turkey start a stream like this, like I do really need like something to say to start. So if I can get like a better format for that, I wouldn't mind working something like this in more regularly, something a little more casual. Because then I'm not like fixated on the game so hard. Oh, good night, everyone. Back to Xenoblade 3. All right, let us meme. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks again for your generosity. It's really appreciated, my man. You enjoy your Xenoblade 3. Anytime I go live, a thumbs you up. Well, thank you, real shit. I appreciate the thumbs up. It helps big time. Yeah, I don't feel obligated to do anything. Yeah, again, like it's YouTube, and as much as I want to make it a job, it's not like my full-time gig yet, so don't don't poison the well or whatever. Usually fun like the time. Yeah, like with the magazines and stuff. I mean, I could like cycle through stuff like that where I'm like, hey, here's stuff I have. Well, I'm glad, real shit. I hope I can help you guys forget any crap you might be dealing with, if only for a little bit. But yeah, maybe that's another thing I could do too. Just like if I'm feeling like I don't want to like stream a game, maybe just be like, here's this topic. Maybe I could like maybe something I could actually do, because like I've actually been kind of tooling around. I've been tooling around with the. I keep saying I'm gonna log off, but like I've been tooling around with the idea of like a podcast. But like my main problem with a podcast is I don't have the attention span to hunt down guests for a podcast. So I don't want to do that. But like maybe if I did just do like this, but had like a specific, because I think it might be fun to do a thing where it's like where like I would explicitly talk about like a thing in gaming that annoys me, like gaming pet peeves, like just bring one up and just kind of like harp on it for like 10 minutes or whatever, and then just kind of go from there. But like maybe if I did something like that anyway, and I do it like alone, then I could maybe like work guests into it. And then it's like, well, I'm doing this regardless, so I don't feel like I have to like not do one because like I couldn't book someone or someone canceled or something. Played RPGs for 30 years. Oh hell yeah, I would say he'd be qualified. I mean RPG 85. That's the year I was born, so I hear you. I was gonna say podcast. Yeah, like I sort of feel like I've hit a point with YouTube where that's kind of like a logical, because like that's where I think stuff gets like muddied in the waters a bit, because I'm like, well, I'm a streamer. To collaborate, it makes me think, well, I should just stream on another stream, but like the most logical way to collaborate would be to like do a podcast and like not impose on anyone's schedule. Like a podcast would not be live necessarily, but it also could be. Depends. YouTube was actually testing like I actually MasterChef, like I wouldn't mind doing that, but like YouTube was I don't know when this will ever get it probably will be like 2025, but like YouTube was testing a feature where like basically like a streamer can drop a link in the chat, and then whoever's in the chat can like click on the link and it will like basically put your camera feed in my stream, and then we can just talk. I tried it out on another channel. I actually posted it in my Discord. It was actually pretty funny. Like I thought, like at the time I was like, "Oh my god." But then like I watched it back after and I laughed my ass off. But like this YouTuber Barbara, she was like doing this thing for YouTube, and I'm like, "You know what? I know her from create like I don't know her. I had never met her. But like I knew her from like Creator Insider channel, and I was like, "You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to go on this. I'm going to go on her live stream. I'm going to bring my best office humor. I'm going to kill it." And like, oh my god, it couldn't have gone worse. Like, but like audio problems, and because like the stream started, and because I had YouTube Premium, the stream didn't close, so I could hear the stream going in the background while Barbara was talking to me. So like I was hearing her ask questions to someone else while asking me questions while I was answering questions that she wasn't even asking me. It's like, oh my god. It couldn't have gone worse. But like after I watch it back, I'm like, this is hilarious. Like if you have ever been here for like a mega harv stream, like if you know what it means, if you know what like it's not a mega harv stream means, like if you know what that means, then you would find that interaction hilarious. It was just a mess. Couldn't have gone worse. Your woman's name's Barb. Is she a YouTuber? Maybe we met. Daily food review. I couldn't do daily, but like maybe something. Another thing I didn't mention. Oh my god. Um, for someone that didn't want to stream, I won't shut up. How you doing, Tree? Can't progress in Warframe because the Saturn boss. I wish I could help you. I don't know. I know nothing about that. But yeah, I never finished the thought. But I wanted to make a craft dinner poutine. Like make a poutine, but instead of like put cheese curds or shredded cheese on it, just put craft dinner on top and smother that in gravy. It's starch on starch, but I think it could be interesting. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I said what I said a bunch of times. Don't do that. Craft dinner poutine. No, it's a bridge too far. Oh, I got to smother in maple syrup. You're right. You got to make it the ultimate Canadian cuisine, the ultimate Canada. Maybe no. Make the ultimate Canada Day. Wait till next Canada Day. Make the ultimate Canada Day feast. Poutine with craft dinner smothered in maple syrup. Boy, howdy. be the next report of the week. I would be honored. Do a collaboration with reviews, bro. Yeah, don't forget the Molson. Don't forget the Molson too. Some Molson, some Labatt Blue. Well, I guess Molson Canadian. Labatt Blue is more like a maritime thing, and I hate it. I would rather drink Molson than Labatt if I were to drink either. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end the stream this time. But yeah, I do need to put more lard in whatever I cook next. So in all likelihood, tomorrow, excuse me. Yeah, and wash it down with a double double. Timmy's double double. So in all likelihood, tomorrow I'm gonna actually do the Donkey Kong Country 3 hard mode thing. There's like a password I have to put in, and I make no promises that I'll finish it, but I'm gonna try it. I'll do it for one stream, and if I find I'm not enjoying myself, maybe I'll just play something else on the Switch Online, or just something else. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. So thanks so much for joining for just a random chat and stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was productive, just kind of let you guys know how I'm feeling and to sort out how I was feeling for myself. Because sometimes you say this stuff out loud and you're like, nah, I don't actually feel this way, or yes, I do. Yes, have a good one, folks. I'll probably see you tomorrow, and keep your eye open for that Earthbound. I mean, the surprise game, my Earthbound short on Friday. Anyways, don't forget the lard, folks. Next chillin' stream, I don't know. Maybe I could do one next week or the week after. Maybe do another one soon.